Someone born in 1945 would turn 79 this year. But for someone who died young and didn't have family, that's nearly 80 years without closure.
That's what happened to a Des Moines newborn who died nearly 8 decades ago, unclaimed ever since. And there are obviously others from 1946, 52, 53, 1959. The list is long, but no longer forgotten. Step inside Hamilton's funeral home and the weight of what happens here hits you. It's where thousands have had loved ones say final goodbyes, or in their case, finally felt loved for the very first time. Is this the first time for these kids that someone has cared about them?
I would say probably so. It might be the first time that their names are ever said aloud. You know, a lot of these children weren't even given a first name.
Their ages, gender, and circumstances differ.
It's hard to group them all into one. We don't always know their story.
But Lene Strovers knows it could have been hers too.
I was adopted. My birth mom was a young college student and went into the emergency room and went into labor, and she had not told anybody about her pregnancy. So I think what would have happened if I would have died in birth.
Now she's working with a dedicated batch of volunteers.
And then I will order the tent and chairs and everything
to scour the depths of local funeral homes for all who were forgotten.
This is an everybody project.
Together, identifying hundreds, including several babies right here in central Iowa.
I really had to sit and think, is this something that we want to invite people to? Is this something we want to make public? But then I thought, we have to, because what if other funeral homes are sitting on the same thing and don't know what to do?
Turns out they'd want to help.
It was probably early August last summer.
Ben Hagesteg is Strovers' counterpart at Isles Funeral Home. He says after Strovers reached out regarding the children, they got to work.
You know, sometimes families wanted to pick up, never did. Sometimes there are people that don't have anybody to claim them. So it was a matter of doing a lot of research and finding those records and copying those and making sure that everything was in order that matched the remains that we had in storage.
Teamwork turned up 37, 12 of them sitting on the shelf for more than 40 years.
It certainly tugs at one's heartstrings when you think that, you know, we're talking about infants and children that, you know, were never claimed through these years.
That's what called volunteer Karen Kutens to get involved.
I've always had a passion for unclaimed people.
First, back in 2018, when Hamilton's uncovered.
We did 6 babies.
And then for nearly 40 more this year. Kutens, her husband Steve, and folks from her church helped make little urns and wrap them in these small swaths of blanket, cherishing them.
So they're all in our house and they're all just very loved. I mean, we just kind of keep them and we protect them.
Until they're buried here in May, with a handful of others from 2018.
We had a friend donate the space.
At Avon Cemetery, where the couple who runs it and has worked side by side with Strovers on this project says they'll always be watched over.
We had 2 people who wanted to be buried near the kids because they really loved kids, and so we kind of look at it as a guardianship that they wanted to be by them.
After decades, these 36 little ones will finally be laid to rest and are finally no longer alone. They'll honor the unclaimed children on May 18th at Avon Cemetery. Everyone is welcome to attend. And nearly everyone involved in this project is part of the nonprofit, The Final Salute. You can find the previous stories on the great work they're doing on our website.